Hi everyone, welcome back to another lesson, another English lesson as part of the 30-day Corona English Challenge. We are up to day 13 and it's Friday, so I thought I would do another listening test. So this is where I will read some short sentences and you just need to write down what I say. So I have, let's see how many, 8. So today I've got 8 short sentences and I'm going to say them at a normal speed. So often when I teach English and other teachers teach English, we speak slower and clearer so the students can understand the lesson. But of course, most native English speakers speak a lot faster and they also join their words together. So this will be a good practice for you to see if you can understand at that pace. Hi Carrie, hi Maria, hi Dirce and Jane. Who else do we have? Plenty of people on Facebook and a few people on YouTube. It's great. So are you ready? And anytime that you want to ask the meaning of a word or ask about the grammar or any question, just write it in the comments. So let's begin. So listen carefully and then write what you hear. So sentence number 1. I haven't seen you here for ages. Again. I haven't seen you here for ages. So if you think, oh, you're Yuri, good. I'm glad you're here. If you think you know what I said, please write it in the comments. Again, I haven't seen you here for ages. Hi Jose. Hi Carol. Good, everybody's here. Excellent. Hi Ashraf and Uma. Oh, very close, Yuri. All right, let's have a look. I haven't seen, so maybe it's hard to hear that sound. I haven't seen you here for ages. Very good, Carol. Yes, Yuri. So something in the middle. Hi, Jublin. All right. So let's do number 2. What's the latest on the pandemic? What's the latest on the pandemic? Hi Ahmad and Muhammad. So if you can hear the sentence, try and write it in the comments. Don't worry if you're wrong, it's just to practice. So number 2, what's the latest on the pandemic? One more time. What's the latest on the pandemic? Very good, Yuri. Let's have a look. Clesio. Sorry about my pronunciation. What's the latest on the pandemic? Good. So, the latest means the latest information or the latest news. So you might be able to use this in a conversation with somebody who is following it closely. So number 3. Yeah. Have you been keeping up with what's happening? Oh, almost, Carrie. Have you been keeping up with what's happening? It's number 3. Again, have you been keeping up with what's happening? Oh, very close, Mohammed. Let's have a look. So have you been keeping up with what's happening? Do you know what keeping up means? Keeping up. So this means, yes, right. Keeping up with what's happening. Very good, Yuri. And Mohammed got it, I think. So this means staying up to date. So knowing the latest information. Keeping up. Good. All right, number 4. I've got to stop reading the news so much. I've got to stop reading the news so much. Yes, so my question about what does keeping up mean? So Yuri has said to be informed about something, and Mohammed says following, which is both of them are correct. So number 4, I've got to stop reading the news so much. Carol. Good. Mohammed. Good. You'll see how I've said it a little bit different. Well done, Clesio. Okay. Let's have a look. I've got to stop reading the news so much. So of course you can see here we've got the red line here, which is because it's wrong. Yeah, we would never write gotta. Never write gotta. But it means got. Oops, I'll just move that a bit. Got. I have got to, which means I must. I've gotta, which is really common when we're speaking, and it's informal, but it's also common in formal conversations because we say these words quite quickly together. So it sounds like gotta. I've got to. I've got to. Yeah? But maybe with a friend we might say gotta. Okay, and Yuri said something after got. Stop. Yeah, I've got to stop. So all of those words get connected together, not just because it's fast, but because they get joined together. It's difficult to separate the words. So Clesio got it. Good. Yes, Yuri, awesome, thank you. How are you doing? Oh, thank you. I'm doing well, thanks. I've had a good week, but this sentence is true for me. I've got to stop reading the news so much because it's very sad and there's a lot of information about the same thing, coronavirus, and sometimes it's too much and we start to feel stressed or anxious. So I have to listen to some music or listen to something different. Jane, listening is very difficult for me. Yes, I think it's difficult for lots of students, especially when you listen at a normal speed. So that's why we're practicing. Okay, let's do number 5. There's only so much news I can take. There's only so much news I can take. Well, thanks, Ehab. Yes, I think it's a good thing to do while you're in quarantine. Why not try and improve your language skills? Good, Mohammed. So that's basically what I said, but not as many words. Good, Yuri. Okay. There's only so much news I can take. Well done, Clesio, again. There's only so much news I can take. So what does it mean? Take. Could say it means handle, cope, with, manage. Okay, there's only so much news I can handle. Alright, so maybe I can listen to 20 minutes in the morning and that's enough. That's sufficient. Well done, Carrie. Okay, let's do number 6. Remember, if you have any questions, just ask them in the comments. Number 6. Oh, my, well done. How are you keeping busy? Very short one. How are you keeping busy? I think lots of people are in quarantine or isolation. It's very strange when we can't go outside. How are you keeping busy? Good. Good. How are you keeping busy? And well done, Mohammed. And so Yuri asked, well done, Yuri. With take, could we say tolerates? Yes, very good word. You can also say tolerates. So number 6, how are you keeping busy? Number 7, oh, well done, Maria. Very close. Number 7, no one knows what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. Thank you, Omar. Very kind of you. Number 7, no one knows what's going to happen. Good, Mohammed. Yuri. Good. No one knows what's going to happen. No one knows what's going to happen. And with going to, I say going to, yeah? I could also say gonna. No one knows what's gonna happen, which means going to. Very good, Carrie. Very good, Mustafa. Well done. All right, so we're at the last one, number 8. And this is a sentence that I have heard many, many times over the last couple of weeks. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Good, Mustafa. We're all in this together. Okay, so lots of people are saying this because this crisis is affecting everyone. You are all from different countries. We come from many different countries and we're all experiencing it. Some people, of course, worse than others. And so we can say we're all in this together. Muy, very good. Almost Clesio. We're all. So we are joining together this r sound and it's coming over here. So this becomes like one big word. We're all. We're all. Good. Okay, so if this was useful for you, you might also like this video, which I made last year, and it goes through gonna, wanna, shoulda, and those kind of linking words. So I've just pasted the link in the comments, so you'll be able to click on it there. And as I said, as you can see down here, this is day 13. So if you would like to see my other lessons, and I've done some grammar, vocabulary, and I did this listening style lesson last week, so on day 6. So if you'd like to see any of the other lessons, you can go to this link. Yuri has asked for some Australian English. You may. I will teach you some Australian English if everyone is interested. I'll write it on my list. So tomorrow I'm going to do a reading, a very short reading, and you will learn some vocabulary and some grammar as well. And then Sunday we're going to do the grammar for have something done. So I'm adding Australian English to my list, Yuri. Thank you, Jane, and happy Easter to you as well. All right, so let's quickly go through. We had some homework from yesterday when I taught you some adjectives, a vocabulary lesson. So I'll just go through the answers if you're waiting for them. So regular exercise is beneficial for your health. Your English is really improving. It must be all your hard work. I hope that's true for you. I have a sore neck. I think it's because I've been feeling tense. Thank you, Mustafa. There has been, insufficient testing of COVID-19 in most countries. Authorities have been working hard to make our borders secure. So if you would like to learn this vocabulary, then you can go to this link which I put in the comments and you can see the lesson from yesterday. So I hope this listening lesson was useful for you. I'll do it again next Friday with some new sentences, but I hope you all have a good day or evening, and I'll see you tomorrow for another lesson. Hi, Pan. Long time no see. We've finished, but maybe you can come again tomorrow and you can join in the lesson then. That would be awesome. So have a good day, have a good night,